Good morning. Sit comfortably, back straight. Eyes gently closed, fingers in chin mudra, thumb touching the index finger. Palm on your thighs. Check that your posture is correct. Sit tall. If you want to make slight adjustment to your body position, you may do so. Bring the awareness to the breath. Observe the normal breathing. Observe the breath for a few rounds. As you observe the breathing, notice the imbalance in the breath. For some of you, one of the nostril may be more prominent than the other. Or for some of you, it could be a balanced breathing. Just observe how the breath feels. This simple act of just watching the breath for a few minutes also helps to balance the breathing between both the nostrils. As you continue watching the breath, feel the slowing down of the breath. The breathing automatically slows down. As the breathing slows down, feel the posture becoming more steady, comfortable. Feel the calmness with the slowing down of the breath. Palms together in Namaskara Mudra. Let's start the session with 3 rounds of Omkara all together. Breathe in deeply. Omkara and the Sahana Bhavatu prayer all together. Breathe in. Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently bow down. Take the blessings from the God of your choice. Expressing your gratitude to your higher reality, to the divine. Praying for the welfare of both the teacher and the student. May he protect us. May he nourish us. May we get the necessary strength, stamina, so that our study is fruitful. May there be no hatred in us. Om, peace, peace, peace. Gently release. So today's practice, we will be concentrating on the back and the neck health. So you can lie down on the mat or lie down on the cot. Those with severe back pain, you can keep the leg folded when you lie down. Those who are comfortable can keep the leg stretched forward, whichever is to your capacity. Take your time. Hope you can see my whole body as I'm lying down on the mat. Separate the feet. Let the toes be pointing outward, arms by the side, palm facing up. Check that your head is in a comfortable position. Eyes gently closed. For those of you who are not able to keep the leg straight, you can fold the leg, feet firm on the floor, as close to the body. Even if it's a little away from the body, it's okay. But feet, keep the leg folded so that the pressure on the back is reduced. Now check awareness on the back, the entire back, right from the shoulder up to your hip. Check how the back feels. As you lie down, you will notice that normally you find some stiffness either in the middle back or upper back, lower back. So check how your back feels. Is the whole back totally collapsed on the mat? Now bring the awareness to the breath. Breathe in slowly and deeply. And as you breathe out, visualize that the whole back is totally collapsing on the mat, releasing all the stiffness. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, visualize the whole back collapsing on the mat, releasing all the stiffness, tension. You could shift your awareness either to the lower back or the middle back, upper back, wherever you're feeling the stiffness. Visualize that particular part of the back and visualize that as you breathe in, the prana is energizing that particular part of the back. Breathe out, releasing, let go. Inhale. Visualize the prana energizing the entire back or particular part portion of your back. And exhale, let go. Feel the whole back further sinking onto the floor. Now stop watching the breath. Again, bring the awareness to your back. Check how the back feels now. Is the back totally collapsed on the floor? Do you feel the release of stiffness? So give some time to the body to release the stiffness and feel the entire back totally collapsed on the mat. I hope you all have got a hand towel like I told you. So wherever you feel the stiffness, either the lower back or the upper back, what you do is you roll the hand towel, roll the napkin and keep it, I'm keeping it by lower back where you feel the stiffness so that there is some sort of a pressure there. Or you can keep it in the middle back, upper back, wherever you're feeling the stiffness. It is like a cushion there. Yeah, roll the towel and keep it. I'll give you some time for you to roll the towel and keep it in your back where you feel the stiffness, pain. You can keep the leg folded or leg stretched forward, whichever is comfortable. Now what you do is awareness on that particular part where you have put the towel. Now what you do is just press that particular part down to the floor and release. Press down to the floor, release. Again, press to your capacity, press and release. Press, release. 5 rounds, press, release. I'll keep my arm at shoulder level so that you can see the movement. Press the back down and release slowly. Press and then release. It will be just a slight, subtle movement. Press and release. Only you will be able to visualize or feel that you're pressing the back down to the floor and then releasing. Press the back, particular part of the back down to the floor and then release. Now you synchronize that with the breath. Now as you breathe in, you press the back down. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, press the back down to the floor. And as you breathe out, release. Breathe in, press. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, press. Breathe out, release. Press, breathe in, press. Breathe out, release. One more round. Breathe in, press. Breathe out, release. Now the next part of the same practice that you're doing, awareness on that particular part, you breathe in, and as you breathe out, you chant akara in a low pitch. Awareness on the lower back or the middle back or upper back. Breathe in. If your awareness, the stiffness is around the middle back, you can chant Ukara, or if the stiffness is around the upper back, you can chant Umkara as you breathe out. So accordingly, you do the chanting, depending on whichever part of the body you feel the stiffness. I'm chanting Akara generally, but you can chant Ukara, stiffness in the middle portion, or Mukara, stiffness in the upper portion. Continue for 5 rounds, the chanting. Now slow down and stop the chanting. Check how that particular part of the back feels. Very useful practice to help to remove the stiffness, release the pain. You can do this twice in a day, in the morning and evening, as a regular practice, which will help you to remove the stiffness. Preferable that wherever you're lying down, the surface is hard. That helps in supporting the back also. Hope you all were able to do the chanting accordingly. Now bring the arms by the side of the body, palm facing down. We'll do the single leg, alternate leg movement. You can keep the leg folded. Stretch the right leg forward. And you raise and stretch to your capacity. No jerk. Synchronize the movement with the breath. Breathe in, slowly raise the right leg up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. 45 degree, 60 degree also good enough. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue for 5 rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Throughout, leg is straight. Don't fold the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stop the practice. You can stretch the leg forward or keep it folded, whichever is comfortable. Again, helps to improve your blood circulation, good to strengthen your back muscles, the core muscles, the abdomen and the pelvic region. Now we'll repeat the practice with the left leg. You can keep the right leg folded or stretch forward, whichever is comfortable. Again, no jerk. Synchronize the movement with the breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You raise the leg up to your capacity. One more round. Breathe in, breathe out, release. You can keep the leg folded. So you're able to raise the leg only so much. Just around 6 inches off the floor, good enough. Do this as a daily practice. With practice, as the back strengthens, the stiffness loosens up, you will be able to raise up. So maybe next week you are able to raise up a little more, little more, little more. Then after a month, maybe you are able to raise the leg up straight. But don't be in a hurry, no jerk. Throughout the practice, leg is folded. Now you can keep the leg folded. We'll do the cycling with the right leg. Again, the movement is very slow. No jerk. You can stretch and fold to your capacity. Just observe for 1 or 2 rounds. If you're comfortable, continue the practice. Fold the legs in such a way that the thighs are pressing the abdomen. Slowly raise the leg up, down. Cycling movement with the right leg. 5 rounds. Breathe in, raise the leg up. Breathe out, down and fold. Breathe in up, breathe out, down and fold. Again, raise and stretch to your capacity. 5 rounds clockwise. Once you finish 5 rounds, change the direction. Reverse direction 5 rounds. Again, raise and stretch as much as you can. You're not able to press the thigh to the abdomen, it's okay. But the movement has to be like as if you're doing the cycling with the right leg, reverse cycling. Five rounds and then release. You can keep the leg folded or stretch it forward, whichever is comfortable. Observe the change between the right and the left leg. Again, the cycling is good exercise for your knees also. Helps you release any stiffness from the knee joint. Now we'll repeat on the left leg. You can keep the right leg folded or straight forward, whichever is comfortable. Now slowly fold the left leg and start the cycling movement. Breathe in, raise the leg up. Breathe out, down and fold. Breathe in, breathe out. 5 rounds clockwise. Let the movement be slow. Once you finish 5 rounds, reverse direction, 5 rounds. Once you finish 5 rounds, release. Keep the leg folded. Again, cycling is a very useful practice to improve the blood circulation, tone up the thigh muscles, strengthen your back muscles, release the stiffness from the back. Good for your kneecap, knee joint. Continue to observe the changes after the practice. Now the next practice, we'll do the dorsal stretch. So here, you can bring the arm at shoulder level. I hope you can see me, arm is at shoulder level. You breathe in. As you breathe out, you bring the arm forward and raise the head and shoulder of the floor, just a little. Breathe in, go back. Breathe out, come up as much as you can. You're able to raise only your head, raise only your head. Shoulder is on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out, come up. Breathe in, breathe out, up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. One more round. Breathe out. Breathe in. Arms by the side. Again, a very useful practice to release the stiffness from the upper and the middle back, strengthen your lungs, improve your lung capacity, good for your heart. Now we'll do the practice called the lumbar stretch. Here you're raising your hip off the floor. Setu Bandhasana breathing. You raise the leg, hip off the floor to your capacity. Check that the feet are firm on the floor. If you feel that by raising the hip, the knees are separating, then separate the feet also. And ensure that the knees are not going out. Knees can be just at hip width distance. So if you feel that you're raising up and knees are going out, so listen the stretch. Just this much good enough. Come down. Breathe in up. Breathe out, down. Those of you who are comfortable, keeping the feet closer, knees closer, keep it closer. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. You can keep the leg folded. Those of you, if you feel that you want to keep your napkin, you can keep it, or you can remove the napkin. You can let the napkin remain till you're lying on the floor. Now we'll do the folded leg lumbar twist. Again, twist your capacity. When you're twisting, the shoulder, upper arm should not come up. Bring the arm at shoulder level. Your legs are folded. Head is at the center. So when you twist, knees to one side, head on the opposite side. Again, slow movement. Breathe in. As you breathe out, gently twist. Knee down to the right, head to the left. Breathe in center. Now breathe out, turn the other side. Knee down to the left, then head right. Breathe in center. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue. You twist right and then left is one round. Continue for 5 rounds. As you breathe out, you twist. Head opposite side. Breathe in center. Breathe out, twist. Not necessary that the knee has to touch the ground. Twist your capacity. You can keep the eyes closed so that you can feel the stretch. One more round, turn right, left, and then back to the center. Release, arms by the side of the body. You can keep the leg stretched forward or keep it folded, whichever is comfortable. Eyes closed. Observe the changes with the practice. Feet closer. We'll do a practice called the leg stretch and fold. You stretch it again, fold to your capacity. I'll just show you one round, also show you a variation, and then you do the practice to your capacity. So leg is stretched forward. Here you breathe in. As you breathe out, fold the leg. Bring the thigh close to the abdomen. Breathe in, stretch. Straighten the leg. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Those who are not able to fold and bring the thigh close to the abdomen, just keep the leg folded like this. Breathe in, stretch as much as you can. Breathe out, just fold the leg. Do it to your capacity for 5 rounds. No jerk again. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Last round, breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Now those who are comfortable, fold. Bring the arm forward, interlock the fingers and press the thigh to the abdomen as much as you can. If you're not able to bring the thigh closer, you're able to keep it only here, good enough. Stay there, breathing as normal. Now release, arms by the side, stretch the leg forward. We'll repeat the practice with the left leg. Breathe in. As you breathe out, fold the left leg as much as you can. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You're able to fold and press the thigh to the abdomen. You can do it. Stretch and fold to your capacity. 2 more rounds. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, fold. Now fold and maintain there. Interlock the fingers and press the thigh to the abdomen. Breathing is normal. You're not able to press it too much, as close to the abdomen. You're able to press only so much, press only so much. You're not able to do that also. You're able to fold only so much, good enough. So you take the palm in between your lower leg and the thigh and maintain there. Again, depending on your capacity, you hold and fold. Now gently release, stretch the leg forward, arms by the side of the body, palm facing up. Separate the feet, toes are pointing outward, arms by the side, palm facing up. Eyes gently closed, fingers in chin mudra, thumb touching the index finger. Observe the whole body from head to toes, up to the fingertip. Continue to observe the changes with the practice. How does the back feel? Are you comfortable with the practice? Now you can keep one palm on the abdomen and just watch the abdominal movement. Feel the abdomen bulging up, sinking down. Abdomen bulging up, sinking down. Awareness on the abdominal movement. Continue with the abdominal movement. Watch the abdomen bulging up, sinking down. If you want, you can keep the leg folded or leg stretched forward, whichever is comfortable for you. Watching the abdominal movement, up and down movement of the abdominal muscles. Now synchronize the breath with the abdominal movement. Inhale, exhale as slowly as possible. Inhale, abdomen bulges up. Exhale, it sinks down. Inhale, abdomen bulges up. Exhale, it sinks down. Continue. Inhale, exhale as slowly as possible. Inhale, abdomen bulges up. Exhale, it sinks down. Inhale, abdomen bulges up. Exhale, it sinks down. Now visualize that as you breathe in, the whole body is getting energized. Breathe out, let go. Slow, deep breathing. The whole body is getting energized. Breathe out, feel the calmness, relaxation. Let's chant 3 rounds of Akara in a low pitch, awareness on the abdomen. Breathe in deeply. Continue to feel the calmness, silence. You can keep the leg folded or you can stretch the leg forward, whichever is comfortable. We'll do practices to strengthen your upper back and the neck joint. Interlock the fingers, palm resting on your chest, elbow down on the floor. Collapse the shoulder and stretch breathing. You synchronize the arm movement with the breath. Breathe in, raise the arm up forward, palm facing up. Breathe out, come back, elbows by the side. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue for 2 more rounds. Stretch up as much as you can. And breathe out, down. Collapse the shoulder, elbows by the side. Once you finish, let the palm be resting on your chest. Eyes closed. The next variation, you raise the arm up at an angle, palm just slightly above the head. Breathe in up. Breathe out, come back. Collapse the shoulders, elbows by the side of the body. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in up. Breathe out, down. Continue for 5 rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Arms by the side of the body. Check how the upper back feels after the practice. Again, as you do the arm movement, again straight up or at an angle, you synchronize the movement with the breath. Breathe in, you stretch. Breathe out, come back. Continue for up to 5 to 6 rounds to your capacity. Now you bring the arm up to shoulder level, palm facing up. We'll do the hands in out breathing. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you raise the arm up and bring the palm as close to each other as possible. It need not touch. Just bring it close. Breathe in, stretch. Slowly bring the arm down to the floor. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, bring the arm down to the floor. Breathe out, raise the arm up. Bring the palm close to each other. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, up. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, up. One more round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now breathe in, down. Breathe out, release. You can bring the arms by the side of the body. You straighten the left leg. Keep the right leg folded. We'll do the single leg lumbar twist. Good for your back as well as the shoulder, the neck, arms by the side. What you do is you raise the right foot and place the right foot on the left knee. Hold the right knee with the left palm. Your right arm is at shoulder level. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the knee down to the left, head to the right. Twist as much as you can. Feel the stretch around the hip, twist around the neck. Maintain there with normal breathing. Breathe in back to the center. Breathe out, release. Bring the right foot down to the floor. We'll repeat for one more round on the right side. Raise the right foot. Hold the knee. Breathe in, breathe out, twist. Head on the opposite side. Stay there. Breathe in back to the center. Breathe out, release. You straighten the right leg. Now fold the left leg. Bring the foot closer. Now left arm at shoulder level. Bring the left foot on the right knee. Hold the knee with the right palm. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. Knee down to the right, head to the left. Stay there. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, turn the other side. Head opposite side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, release. Stretch the leg forward. Arms by the side of the body. Observe the changes with the practice. Feet closer. We'll do the Ardha Matsyasana. You fold the right leg, place the right foot on the left thigh and bring the knee down. As much as it can go down, let it go down. You're not pressing the knee down. Helps to open up the hip joints. Your left leg is straight, toes are pointing up. Now raise the arm up, stretch as much as you can and cross and hold the opposite elbow and place the arm on the floor. Breathing is normal. Now release, arms by the side. Raise the knees up and then stretch the leg forward. Again, helps to loosen up the stiffness around the lower back, the hip joint. Since you're raising your arm up, helps to loosen up the shoulder joint, upper back. Now fold the left leg. Place the left foot on the right thigh. Bring the knee down as much as you can. Right leg is straight, toes pointing up. Now raise both hands up, stretch as much as you can and cross the arm, hold the opposite elbow and then if you can rest the arm down on the floor, rest it down. Maintain there, normal breathing. Now release, arms by the side of the body. Raise the knee first and then release and stretch the leg down. Separate the feet, arms by the side, palm facing up, eyes closed, head in a comfortable position. Observe the changes after the practice. All these practices that we did are good to release any stiffness from the back, the shoulder, the neck joint. If you want, you can keep the leg folded or leg stretched forward, whichever is comfortable. Eyes closed. Just follow the instructions for the relaxation. You can keep the leg folded, arms by the side of the body. Now, any stiffness in the body, you can use the Vayu Mudra, where you fold the index finger to the base of the thumb resting on the finger, other three fingers are straight, arms by the side of the body. Use the Vayu Mudra and maintain there. Let the eyes remain closed. Continue to be aware of the changes after doing all the different stretches, twist. Check how the breath feels as the breathing slowed down. Let the breathing continue on its own. Shift the awareness from the body and listen to the different sounds as they come and go. Moving the awareness from sound to sound. Just listen to the different sounds as they come and go. Don't let the sound disturb you, bother you. Don't get irritated by the sounds which come and go. Just listen and let go. Move the awareness from sound to sound. Awareness on the faraway sounds, sounds closer to the body, sounds from your surrounding, sounds from inside the house, inside the room. Listen to the voice giving instructions. Awareness back on the body. Observe the body lying still on the mat. You can let the fingers remain in Vayu Mudra. Now as each body part is being named, you just move the awareness to the different parts of the body. Bring the awareness to your toes, toes of your right foot. Give gentle movement. Release and relax the toes of your right foot. Give movement one by one. Toes of your right foot, toes of the left foot. Move the foot one by one. Release and relax the toes. Awareness on the ankle joint, your foot, right foot. Awareness on the left foot. Observe the ankle joint, right ankle joint, left ankle joint. Just stretch your feet forward, give a stretch to the ankle, stretch and flex the ankle as slowly as possible, 1 or 2 rounds. Now give gentle rotation around the ankle joint, clockwise 2 rounds, and then change the direction 2 rounds. Now bring the foot back to the place where it is. You can drop the feet to the sides so that your ankle joint loosen up. Awareness on the right calf muscle, left calf muscle, the right shin, the left shin. Awareness on the right kneecap, knee joint, left kneecap, knee joint. You tighten the knee joint and then let go, release. Tighten and then release. 1 more round. Tighten the kneecap, knee joint, and then release. Bring the awareness to the right thigh muscles, the front of your thighs, back of your thighs, the left thigh muscle, front of the thigh, back of the thighs. Awareness on the buttock muscles, the hip. Observe the hip in contact with the floor. Awareness on the lower back. Check if you still feel any stiffness or you feel that the lower back is totally collapsed on the mat. Let the awareness be on the lower back for a few breaths. Awareness slowly coming up, awareness on the waist, around the lower back, around your back. Now bring the awareness forward, waist around the front of the body, around the navel region. So just watch the abdominal muscles bulging up, going down. Awareness on the abdominal muscle movements. Now shift the awareness to the pelvic region. Now observe the lower portion of the body from the waist up to your toes. The whole body, lower portion of the body, totally collapsed on the mat. To further enhance the relaxation, let's chant 3 rounds of Akara in a low pitch. Awareness on the abdomen. Inhale. Now bring the awareness to the fingers. You can release the mudra. Awareness on the fingers of the right palm. Move the fingers one by one. Release any stiffness. Release and relax the fingers of the right hand. Awareness on the fingers of the left hand. Move the fingers one by one. Release and relax the fingers, the finger joints. Awareness on the right palm, back of the hand, the right wrist joint. Awareness on the left palm, back of the hand, left wrist joint. Awareness on the right forearm, left forearm, the right elbow joint, the left elbow joint. Awareness on the right upper arm, the shoulder joint, left upper arm, shoulder joint. Awareness on the entire right arm from the shoulder joint up to the fingertip. Awareness on the left arm, right from the shoulder joint up to the fingertip. Now shift the awareness to the back around the waist. Observe the lower back totally collapsed on the mat. Awareness now slowly moving along the spine. Bring the awareness to the middle back. Check how the middle back feels. Maintain there for 2-3 breaths. Let the awareness be on the middle back. Now further moving along the spine, releasing all the stiffness. Shift the awareness to the upper back, the shoulder blade, shoulder. Stay there for 2-3 breaths. Observe the upper back totally collapsed on the mat. Awareness on the neck joint. If you feel any stiffness around the neck joint, gently move the head from right to left. Slowly turn right, back to the center. Turn left. Repeat for 2 more rounds. Slow movement, gently turn to the right. Back to the center and then turn left. Back to the center, 1 more round. Turn right, center, turn left, back to the center. Bring the awareness to the neck muscles in the front of the body. Awareness on the throat. Awareness on the collarbone. Observe the slight movement around the collarbone. Now shift the awareness to the chest muscles, rib cage, rib muscles. Observe the slight expansion around the chest. Feel it sinking down. Chest expands, it sinks back. Let the chest movement continue. Bring the awareness around the waist, around the navel. Observe the middle portion of the body from the waist up to your neck. Observe the upper portion of the body totally collapsed on the mat. To further enhance the relaxation, let's chant 3 rounds of Ukara. Breathe in. Now bring the awareness to the chin, the lower jaw, upper jaw. Relax the jaws, relax your chin. Awareness on the lips, the tongue, throat. Bring the awareness to the lips. Have a smile on the lips and feel the instant calmness, relaxation to all the facial muscles. Awareness on the cheek, the right cheek, left cheek, the ears, back of the ears. Bring the awareness to the nose strip. Observe the normal breathing. Feel the slow, rhythmic breathing. Awareness on the nose bridge, the side of your nose. Bring the awareness to the eyes, eyeballs. Don't move the eyeballs. Eyes are closed. Awareness on the eyelashes, the eyelids, eyebrows, joint of the eyebrows. Awareness on the forehead, temple region. Awareness on the head region, back of the head. Observe the back of the head in contact with the floor. Side of the head, the crown of the head. We'll chant 3 rounds of Makara. Each time breathe in, breathe out, Makara chanting. Awareness on the shoulder. Breathe in. Observe the whole body from head to toes up to the fingertip. Feel the whole body totally collapsed on the mat. The body lying still. To further enhance the relaxation, we'll chant A, U, together. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, you continue with the chanting in the ratio of 1:1:2. The chant, again, the duration of the chant lengthens with practice, so don't be worried, oh, I'm not able to chant for a longer time. So to your capacity, you chant With daily practice, you will notice that yes, that you can chant for a longer time. Awareness on the abdomen, breathe in. Continue to observe the changes with the chanting. Feel the calmness, silence. Feel the body lying still on the mat. Now you're watching, observe that the body is lying still. The whole body totally collapsed on the mat. If you have your spouse also doing the practice with you, observe that body also lying beside the mat with you. Just visualize the room where you're lying down. Don't open the eyes, just visualize the room. How does it feel? Do you feel hot or pleasant? Now shift the awareness to outside the room, listening to the different sounds that come and go, and gently moving up. You're watching all the trees outside. You feel the calmness around because there is hardly any activity around, hardly any vehicles on the road now. So feel that as you start going up, you feel that it is so calm, there is no pollution, you are able to breathe more deeply now. You further move up and feel that you are touching the clouds. Feel the clouds moving through you. Finally, you're reaching the blue sky. Feel the vastness of the blue sky. Merge yourself into this vast, expansive state and feel that calmness as you merge yourself into this expansive state. Feel yourself letting go, releasing all the stiffness, tightness. You're merging, you're becoming that expansive state. In that expansive state, feel that calmness, silence. You are becoming that silent state. You're merging yourself into this blue sky, feeling that warmthness of the blue sky, merging yourself into this vast, expansive state, letting go of all the constrictions, restrictions. Maintain this calm, silent state as long as you can. Now slowly, you're moving, coming down from the sky again, brushing against the cloud. You can see birds flying around, different type of birds now are out in the open. Parrots, bulbuls, myna. Slowly you're coming down, looking at the beauty of nature. There are so many flowers. You can see so many different colors. You're able to breathe in so freely now. There is no pollution around. Slowly you're coming closer. You feel the different sounds outside. Again, bring the awareness back into the room. Observe the body lying on the mat, lying still. Now slowly be aware of the body. Awareness of the body lying still. Continue to feel that calmness. Now in that calm, silent state, take any sankalpa, resolve, a short positive statement, and mentally repeat it up to 3 rounds. Repeat in the mind. Continue to maintain this calm, silent state as long as you can. Awareness on the body. Give gentle movement to your toes. Move the fingers. Join the feet together. You can turn to the right or left. Stay there for a few breaths. Take your time and then come up to any comfortable sitting position. Back straight. Let the eyes remain closed. You can sit in the chair also if you want, or sit in the cot or sit down. Check that your back is straight. Maintain this calmness. Use the prana mudra, the little finger and the ring finger touching the thumb, palm resting on your thighs. In this calm, silent state, let's do the meditation for a few minutes. Watch the breath. And any prayer that you normally chant, you chant in the mind with the breath. It can be a very short prayer, Om or Ram, Ram, or Om Namo Narayanaya, or any God of your faith, of your choice. You're used to doing some chanting, continue with the chanting. Chant in the mind. It could happen that while you are chanting, your awareness is, mind starts wandering and there are thoughts coming and going. So don't get yourself in this thought loop of thoughts. Just let go of the thoughts. Again, bring back the awareness to the breath and continue with the chant that you were doing, mental chanting of the prayer. Effortless chanting. You will find that initially you have to put in effort, but as you continue with the chanting, the chant become effortless. It's just, the chant is just going on in the mind. So you're moving from the dharana to the dhyana phase. Now slow down and stop the chanting. Let the eyes remain closed. Bring the palms together in Namaskara Mudra. Omkara and the Shanti Mantra. Praying for the welfare of everybody. Let everybody be happy, healthy. Let everybody see the auspiciousness around us, positiveness around us. Let everybody be free of dukkha, sorrow. Omkara and the Shanti Mantra. Breathe in. Sarve bhavantu sukinaha. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti. Shanti. Gently bow down, surrendering to the divine, expressing your gratitude to your elders, parents, the God of your choice, to your gurus. Release, rub the palms together, generate enough warmness. Take a cup out of it and place it over the eyes. Continue to feel the warmth. Gently rub the facial muscles. Move your arm around your head, the neck joint, neck muscles, the shoulder, your arms, the chest, abdominal muscles, the lower back, the thigh muscles, and your leg. Bring the palm forward with a few blinks. Open your eyes. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the session.